On this most sacred occasion of His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaja's Vyas Puja, we come together to express our gratitude for the greatest gift He has bestowed upon us, love. Not the love of this world that fades with time, but the divine bhakti that transcends times. It is the love for Krishna that our Guru Maharaj has spoken through his every action, in his humility, compassion, and service. Today, through a series of short dramas, we will glimpse how this love manifests in many forms, in the humble devotion of a saint like Ghanshyam Das Baba, in the awakening of a seeker touched by Srila Prabhupada's grace, and in the tender compassion of Mother Teresa, who saw God in every soul. Each story reminds us that true love is not spoken by the tongue, but lived through the heart. Let us open our hearts to receive this message, the timeless language of love.
Testing. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, please accept my humble obeisances unto each and everyone's lotus feet. Om Agyantimirandhasa Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Sapadantikam Bandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavangscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatha Nitang Tang Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Pariyana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhanitankscha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashat Deshatarine Namo Mahavadanaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gauratishe Namaha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Vancha Kalpa Tarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Evacha Patitanang Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
What? Okay. What a beautiful day. I'm so grateful for this life, for this home, for my children.
Rishi remembered it was his mother's birthday. He wanted to give her something special, something from his heart. He looked at her, then at the rose bush blooming behind her.
Happy birthday, Mom. This rose from your garden for you.
Oh, Richard, this is so beautiful. Not because it's a rose, but because you chose it for me.
Your garden is beautiful because you take care of it, just like you take care of me.
My sweet boy. Flowers may bloom and fade. The greatest gift that I have is you. Your love is the joy of my heart.
A rose may rest in the hand, but love lives forever in the heart. And on this morning, the gift was not the flower, but the love between a mother and her son.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
It was a bright winter morning. A young traveler named Richard, fondly known as Monk, set out from Lahore towards the Hussainiwala border in India. For 6 long months, he had journeyed across Europe and Middle East, mostly on foot and by hitchhiking, through hunger, storms, and brushes of death. Each escape, each hardship, tested his endurance and faith. Or as Monk himself later said, those experiences were necessary purifications for entering sacred India. He had come seeking truth, not comfort, longing to find the land of saints and divine wisdom. But the final steps of his journey would test him like never before. Will he be able to fulfill his dream? Will the gates of his beloved India open for him? Let's find out. At last, he stood before the border gate, just a few steps from his dream. Yet between him and sacred India stood one final obstacle. A stern immigration officer whose heart was harder than the iron gates behind her.
Officer, I've traveled a long distance to come to India.
Show me how much money you have. You require minimum $200 to enter. Where is all your money?
Oh my God, I hope I have $200. Officer, I think I can have this much money, that's all.
You cannot enter then. Your visa is rejected.
I have risked so far coming from Chicago all the way to hitchhike from London to come here. Officer, please don't reject my dream. I had a dream to understand about God and your religion, your spirituality. I really wanted to connect with your people.
We have enough beggars in India. We don't want another one. Your visa is rejected. Go back to your own country.
But please listen to me.
This is final. No more discussion. You are testing my patience. This is your last warning. Your visa is rejected. Do not disturb me again.
Can I please listen to me once?
I have traveled thus far to find where you are. My Lord, what do you want of me?
As the day slipped into dusk, Richard sat in silence, praying for a miracle. The same gate that had denied him now stood before him once more. But with a new officer, an elderly Sikh, he had taken charge. Gathering his courage, Richard approached again, his voice trembling yet filled with sincerity.
Sir, I've come a long way to meet your people, study about your religion. Sir, please allow me an entrance in your country.
I was warned that you are a nuisance. I have been given strict orders to restrict your entry. Show me sufficient funds or go away.
Sir, I had a deep desire to study your religion. I promise, if you give me a chance, I will do wonders for your country. I will help your people. I will do a lot to help your people and really serve your people. Please understand, I'm coming with a positive intention. Please trust me and give me a chance to enter your country and understand God, please.
Okay, show me your passport. Richard, I see. You have traveled all over Europe. Amazing.
I hitchhiked from London to the Middle East to come
See
to
that?
this border.
Wow, amazing. Turkey, Afghanistan, Pakistan, now India. Sometimes a man should believe his words. I believe in your words, Richard. It's done.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Richard,
much.
I bless you that you may find the truth that you're looking for.
Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome to India.
And then mercy descended like grace. The officer, moved by the purity of Richard's heart, stamped his passport and blessed him. Richard stepped across the border, not just into a new country, but into a new life. His journey of love, faith, and surrender had truly begun. That young seeker who entered India one day would become His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj, guiding countless souls across the border of doubt into the land of divine love.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Upon the triumphant entry into his most cherished destination, India, Richard's joy knew no bounds. Haribol? Yeah. Upon the triumphant entry into his most cherished destination, India, Richard's joy knew no bounds.
I finally made it to India. Mother India, my most cherished destination. I am right here in front of you. Thank you for allowing me to come here, Mother India.
Richard had just turned 20. In the initial days while in Delhi, he had many unique and unprecedented encounters, like the bhang incident, the restaurant incident, where he politely refused the offer to eat meat, then the bizarre snake charmer incident, and much more. After all of those experiences, let's find out what awaited him next. Maybe a mysterious reunion with his long-lost friend, or maybe not. Only time will tell.
Wow, I've come to a very interesting place. There is all this interesting set of pictures right besides me. I've never seen these kind of pictures. Are there some different art? Are there some mysticism? What are they? I don't know, but I feel very nice. I want one picture for my meditation. Which one should I choose? I'm very confused about that. Oh, behold, what am I seeing here? This lady with a weapon in hand, this 8-armed lady, is she some goddess? What is she? I've never seen this kind of a picture, this kind of a person before. Is she some specific deity? I don't know what I'm getting into in India. Oh, behold, what am I seeing here? I've never seen a man with an elephant-like head. Wow, and he has some musical instruments in his hand and sitting on a mouse. What is this all about? Is this some new journey that I'm getting into? Oh wow, who is this person with some weapons in his hand? I've never even seen this. What is this called? Is this a conch shell or something? No idea. And then he looks like a blue-eyed boy, and then look at his form. I feel attracted to him, but I don't know why I'm feeling attracted. And look at this personality, this monkey-like person. I've never seen a monkey like this. Look at what he has in his hand. Almost I'm bewildered seeing his face. I've never seen a person like this. Wow, what is India all about? And look at him. He has some special weapon in his hand. What is this all about? Looks like there is something magical and mystical about India that I didn't know about. These pictures don't look ordinary at all to me. They look some extraordinary picture about some mythical part of India that I have no clue about. I feel attracted to all of them, but I don't know which picture to buy. Maybe I should think about buying something, but let me see if I have enough money.
An hour passed by as Richard rummaged deeper through the stack of prints.
And then this picture, this has stolen my heart. The blue looking boy, I don't know why I'm attracted so much to him, but he feels so mystical, so magical. Out of all the pictures I've seen, this is the picture that my heart is drawn to. My soul feels longing for this picture, but I don't know his name. His name is in some language that I don't even understand how to read it. I don't know, but why I feel attracted to him. I'll think about buying the picture of this boy. I don't have a lot of money. I just have barely few coins. Can I get the picture of this blue boy? Can you please let me give me one picture about this? Can I take? Thank you so much. Sir, you have made my day. Trust me, you made my day. My soul really cried, longing for this picture. And I've really found, it feels like I'm starting to come home now. Thank you so much, Mother India. Thank you so much.
Thus, Richard got his picture of this mysterious blue boy, which he would not part with during the rest of his travels. Who was this person in the picture is a mystery to unfold.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
It was almost the end of the year 1970. In his search for the truth, Richard was now in Rishikesh, where he decided to spend his time in meditation on the banks of Mother Ganga. He found a cave in a nearby mountain where he would rest in the night, and during the day he spent most of his time in prayer and meditation. It was during this time he met a sadhu who awarded him with the clothes of a sadhu and taught him how to wear them. To prove his sincerity for his search of truth, Richard first offered all of his Western clothes in the flowing current of Mother Ganga, and eventually he offered his most beloved and intimate friend, his harmonica, to Mother Ganges' flowing current. The sadhu proclaimed him that Mother Ganga would be his mother and would reveal this to him in time. Following is a beautiful depiction of how Mother Ganga revealed this to him. One afternoon, when Richard was sitting on his favorite rock amidst the Ganges, he experienced something extraordinary. He witnessed the hymn of Mother Ganges rushing current and her powerful gentle waves, singing an anthem of wisdom and love. From this river's song emerged thousands of celestial voices, all chanting in unison the sacred syllable Om. This song of the river became his meditation. Mother Ganges appears on the scene.
What is this sound? Some magical sound?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
What did this river reveal to me? What is this sound that I heard? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I never heard this mantra before. What does this sound mean to me? I don't know what Mother Ganges has revealed. I hope Mother can show me my path towards my home.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
After spending some time in the Himalayas, Richard came to Bombay, still searching for his spiritual path and his guru. There, he came across a huge pandal erected by the Hare Krishna devotees, where he stopped and observed their bookstall.
I see this beautiful form of this blue boy. This blue boy has been following me in every dream, every silence. And now I see his name also here. His name is Krishna. I've been looking for him for a long time. Thank you, Krishna.
Srila Prabhupada and Gurudas enter the scene.
Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Jita Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Jita Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Jita.
I'm hearing this transcendental sound. You remember? Just a little bit moments ago, Mother Ganges revealed that sound to me, the Hare Krishna mantra. I'm starting to hear something similar in this beautiful setting. And how does this man know that the Mother Ganges revealed that mantra to me? He looks so powerful, so serene, so calm. Who is he? I don't know. My heart is attracted to him, but I'm a little bit fearful still.
Hey, you, Come here. Srila Prabhupada wants you to sit with him.
Me? How does he know I exist?
He sees the heart. Please come.
In that sacred moment, as thousands chanted the holy names, Richard felt the sound of the Ganges once more, flowing not through water, but through his heart. Yet, even as peace surrounded him, his mind wrestled with doubt. Could this truly be the teacher he had been looking for?
My clothes are so torn. My mind is all scattered. I don't think I belong here, sir.
My son, you belong where Krishna gets you. Now everybody, please take prasadam.
Jai Shri Prabhupada. Okay. Now let's take prasadam. Oh, we just did. Hey Richard, what are you doing there here? That line is for public. Only halwa. Come here. There's lot of prasadam here. Come. Not just halwa. Different preparations. Many preparations. 12 preparations. It's good for your health.
Can I ask you? You don't even know me. Why are you so kind to a stranger and wanderer like me? Why are you giving me so mercy? Why are all of you so kind to me?
Because Srila Prabhupada has seen something in you. He told me, bring that person and make him sit near me.
Thank you.
As the festival continued, Richard's heart softened. Srila Prabhupada's words echoed within him like a call from home, simple, compassionate, and filled with divine love. Still, one question remained. Was he ready to surrender his heart completely? And then compassion found him again, this time in the form of a book. The next day,
Come. Let's meet Srila Prabhupada. Yes. Come, Richard. Srila Prabhupada, you won't believe what I saw yesterday. This guy was begging alms just to get this new book, Krishna book. He had no money, but he was so desperate to get this new book, Krishna book.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you, Prabhupada. This is a lot of mercy on me. Thank you. My heart longs to surrender to Prabhupada as my Guru. But I have so many doubts in my mind. Is this the wrong path for me? Am I in some illusion? I feel like I should surrender to him, but I have a lot of fears. I don't know what to do. Krishna, if this is the path, please show me the way. I really admire. Thank you for giving me this book.
Richard heard the voice of Prabhupada during his moments of confusion. The mind doubts, but the heart knows. Don't wrestle too long. Please come fast. Krishna is waiting for you. That day, under the bright Bombay sun, a small worn traveler held in his hands a treasure of lifetimes, the Krishna book. To the world, it was only paper and ink, but to Richard, it was grace. The man he met for only few days had looked into his soul and awakened his deepest longing, the call of Krishna himself. Though his journey would still wind through doubt, surrender, and revelation, that one act of love would remain his turning point. Sometimes the greatest gifts are not spoken, but given through compassion. And so began Richard's true journey home.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
After months of wandering through India, meeting saints, mystics, and yogis, Richard at last found himself in the city of Calcutta, a place of both deep suffering and radiant faith. There, amid narrow lanes and the cries of the poor, lived a woman whose heart overflowed with divine love, Mother Teresa. Drawn by her humility and compassion, Richard came seeking to understand the mystery of love that serves without condition, that heals without judgment. In this sacred meeting, two seekers, one young and searching, one seasoned and surrendered, spoke of the hunger that haunts humanity, the hunger of the heart.
Mother, thank you so much. I really am overjoyed meeting you, seeing the wonderful activities you have done. I really wish to understand, Mother. Please, can you educate me? What's the greatest problem in the world? I see so many problems. Please educate me.
The greatest problem in this world is hunger. It's not the hunger of the stomach, but it's the hunger of the heart. Everyone, both the rich and the poor, are suffering. They are starving.
What's the greatest hunger actually? What's the real reason behind this?
Only God's love can solve the hunger of the world. There is no other solution. Everyone, whether rich and poor, they are starving for that love. One must have a pure heart in order to give away that love to everyone.
Mother, that's all very true. But there is so many differences in the world. How do you plan to unite everybody in spite of their religion, caste, culture, so many differences, nationality?
When the impoverished people of Calcutta die in my arms, I see my beloved Jesus in each and every one of them. I see a light of hope in their eyes, but I do not see that light in the eyes of so many wealthy, powerful people of the West. Real wealth is in the heart of those with faith in that love of God. This world is in desperate need of those who can give that hope to the humanity. My beloved Lord is accepting that love through this poor, impoverished people.
I think all of those people see the real love of God, the love of Jesus in you. That's why they come to you and connect with you.
Isn't that a miracle of God's love?
It is.
In that simple room in Calcutta, filled with the fragrance of service and prayer, Richard felt the deepest truth awakened within him. That love of God is not a sentiment, but a living force expressed through compassion. As he bowed to Mother Teresa, her words echoed in his heart. Only God's love can satisfy the hunger of the heart. From that day on, Richard knew that his search was not only for God, but for the power to love as God loves, beyond religion, race, or nation. That realization became the essence of his life's mission, to share divine love that feeds both the body and the soul. And that, dear friends, is the language of love, the message that unites saints, seekers, and every longing heart.
Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jaya
Lord Chaitanya taught that one should chant God's name in a humble state of mind, like a child crying for its mother. In today's world, humility is often mistaken for weakness. But the meeting between Radhan Krishna and Ghanshyam Baba reveals what real humility is and how it transforms the heart. During his days in Vrindavan, Radhanath Swami, then known as Radhan Krishna, a name given by Bon Maharaj, was led by Shripad Baba to an ancient hidden temple. There, a great saint named Ghanshyam Baba worshipped Sri Sri Radha Gopijana Vallabh with deep, unbroken love. Let us enter into this sacred encounter.
Oh, behold, where am I? I see beautiful Radha and Krishna behind. And I see this wonderful devotee of Krishna, Ghanshyam Baba. Please accept my obeisances. It's very nice to see you.
Radhin, I am your obedient servant. Please bless me. Please bless me, Radhin. Meet Sri Sri Radha Gopijana Vallabha. Today you have come because they have called you. Because you are their dear friend. That's why they have called you. As of me, I'm just an insignificant, lowly servant. My only life is to serve Radha Gopijana Vallabha and his devotees. Radhin, please bless me. Please let me serve you.
I have come a long way from America to India to find about God, to find about spirituality. I come to Vrindavan. Baba, how did you arrive at Vrindavan?
Oh, you have come from such a far off place? From Chicago? Crossing continents and ocean? Krishna has called you. Radha Gopijana Vallabha has called you from such a far off place. But Radhin, you have come. Finally you have come to Vrindavan, to Radha Gopijana Vallabha. Thank you for coming, Radhin. They have been waiting. They have been waiting for you so long. As of my story is of no significance. But Krishna's mercy, Radha Gopijana Vallabha's mercy on a sinner is of worth hearing. I was born in the state of Rajasthan, in wealth, in riches. One day, Radhin, my family made a pilgrimage to this land of love, Vrindavan. And then Krishna captured my heart. The net of his grace captured my heart. And I had no strength to go from here. They threatened me to cut off from the wealth, from the riches. But I was too attracted to loving Krishna. I don't mind, I don't regret, because I got the supreme treasure of serving Sri Sri Radha and Krishna. And I would daily, on the Braja Raj, on the dust of Braja, I would write the name of Sri Radha. And I would worship that every day. And at sunset, I would erase that. But one day, Radhin, one day, at the time of sunset when I was erasing, I found something golden, Radhin. And that was the head of Sri Radha.
Oh.
And beside her was a black deity of Krishna. Radha Gopijana Vallabha came into my life. but I am a poor beggar. I don't know why they came. And because I cannot serve them well. But they put me, Rathin, under my care. And from that day, I have been serving them day and night. And it has been 40 years that I have served them.
I'm so delighted to hear your story, Baba, of how Radha and Krishna have given so much mercy to you.
They are very merciful, Rathin. They are very merciful.
From that day on, Ghanshyam Baba served Sri Sri Radha Gopijan Vallabh with unwavering devotion. In the early years, passers-by offered a handful of food and Baba worshipped them in a small closet beneath a tree. Moved by compassion, a local family later offered him their small closet as a temple, and in that tiny space, he worshipped them for over 50 years. As weeks passed, Rathin Krishna found deep inspiration in Baba's simplicity and love. "I'm your obedient servant," Baba would repeat, trying to give Rathin everything he had. Together they sang for Gopijan Vallabh, fanned them with peacock feathers, and lived only to serve. Every day Baba insisted that Rathin accept Lord's prasadam, 3 vraja rotis. Though outwardly dry coarse bread, a vraja roti grown in Vrindavan's sacred soil and offered by a devotee becomes a priceless sacrament. With gratitude, Rathin honored those rotis, tasting not just bread but the sweetness of Baba's pure devotion. In the following days, Rathin Krishna's bond with Ghanshyam Baba grew ever closer. Yet one small act, Baba's insistence that he eat, would soon reveal the depth of Baba's humility and the true meaning of selfless love. Let's witness this in the next scene.
Baba, I'm so delighted to see you again.
Rathin, I'm so happy that you have come. Please accept these rotis, Baba. Please accept these rotis, Rathin. These are Radha Gopijana Vallabha's Mahaprasadam.
Baba, I can get rotis anywhere in Vrindavan. You're so old. I cannot take these rotis from you. These are for you.
No need, Rathin. You must take it. This is Radha Gopijana Vallabha's food. This is Radha Gopijana Vallabha's Mahaprasadam. They have saved it just for you, Rathin.
Baba, I appreciate you giving these rotis, but you are so old and feeble. You really need to eat. I can get rotis elsewhere, Baba. Please, this is for you.
No need. This is for you. You are young. You should enjoy. For me, I'm just an old person. Please take these rotis.
Baba, please accept this and please allow me to go from here.
Rathin, is it because of my sin that you won't accept my offering?
No, Baba, it's
Please
not like
accept.
that. Okay, if you say so.
You are Radha Gopijana Vallabha's friend. You should enjoy. I am just a small, insignificant servant of the servant.
These rotis are out of the world. I have never had this kind of a prasadam. What kind of love he poured of Radha and Krishna into these rotis. Every morsel that I'm eating, my hairs are standing on end. What is this food about? It's not food. It's Radha and Krishna's love on me. Thank you, Baba. Thank you so much for this.
They are so happy because you are Radha Gopijana Vallabha's friend. They won't accept without you taking their rotis.
Thank you, Baba.
Overcome by Baba's selfless love, Rathin wept. For the pleasure of his dear Ghanshyam, he ate all the rotis. The next day, he arrived 2 hours later than usual, assuming Baba would have already eaten. But Ghanshyam rejoiced. To Rathin's astonishment, the rotis were still on the altar. Ghanshyam thus explained.
Oh, Rathin, you have come.
Baba, I was supposed to come after meals. What is this? The roti is still here for me?
Krishna has been waiting for you, Ratin. But finally, you have come. Finally, you have come, Ratin. Krishna won't accept my service without their friend having the rotis.
Baba, these are for you. Please don't save it for me. You're so old, so weak. I cannot have these. Please.
No, Ratin, you must have. This is Radha Gopijanna Vallabha's roti, and you are his dear friend. I'm just an insignificant servant. You should enjoy. Please have these rotis.
I'm so moved seeing Baba's love for me, seeing Krishna and Radharani's love for me. As I eat these rotis, my heart is full of love. Thank you, Krishna. Thank you, Vrindavan.
Once again, Ratin Krishna was defeated by the love of Ghanshyam Baba, love so selfless and filled with humility. One night, as the moon rose over Vrindavan, Ratin saw Baba sitting alone, singing sweet ragas and playing a small harmonium. Absorbed in devotion, he was unaware that Ratin had entered. Though Ratin could not understand the words, the melody revealed everything. Every note was a prayer, every breath an offering. As Ratin prepared to leave, a tender conversation unfolded that would reveal yet another dimension of Baba's compassion.
Oh, Ratin, you have come.
Yes, Baba, I wanted to see you and meet Radha Gopijanna Vallabha.
Thank you. Let us join in singing beautiful kirtan for Radha Gopijanna Vallabha. Govinda Jai Jai Gopal Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jai Jai. Ratin, I have a request. Tonight, if possible, please stay here. Where will you take rest today night?
Baba, I generally sleep on the banks of Yamuna.
But this is the month of January and Vrindavan is so cold. So my request is, please stay back here tonight.
Baba, as you wish. I'll stay here with you.
Thank you, Ratin. Let us take rest. It's so cold. He must be feeling.
Wow, I was feeling cold for a long time. Oh, wait. Where did this come from? It was not mine. This is probably Baba's. Baba, I cannot accept this from you. No, you're supposed to wear it. Baba, please wear it. No, I cannot accept this from you. Please.
No need. You are Radha Gopijanna Vallabha's friend. I'm just a insignificant lowly servant.
Baba,
you should take it.
If you give me, then I'll go to Yamuna. Please. No,
okay,
please wear it.
Okay. I'll take it.
Later that night, Ratin awoke again, feeling warm and protected. Beside him lay his dear Baba, shivering violently in the cold. He tried once more to place the blanket upon him, but Baba whispered faintly, "No need. Such was Ghanshyam Baba, ever eager to serve, never to be served. For 50 years he had never left the small temple, except to bring water for his Lord. He could not imagine a life apart from Sri Sri Radha Gopijan Vallabh, to whose service he had dedicated his mind, body and soul." As dawn touched the sky, Ratin stepped towards the Yamuna. The early night glistened on the river's surface, and the chill breeze carried the fragrance of tulsi and dust. From a distance, he saw Baba, frail, bent, yet glowing with joy, carrying a bucket of water for his beloved deities. That simple sight would teach Ratin a lesson he would never forget.
Baba, what am I seeing here? No, please, allow me to do some seva for you. I will carry this bucket for you.
No need.
I'm young, Baba. I can carry this weight.
You are young. You should enjoy. Please enjoy Brindavan. That will make me happy.
Baba, no, allow me to serve you, please.
Ratin, this is my only service, and service is my life. So please don't take my life away. My only goal in life is to serve the devotees and Krishna.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
Ratan froze and slowly released the bucket, returning to Baba his life's treasure, his sacred service. Smiling gently, Baba agreed they could carry it together, asking every few steps, "Are you all right, my dear?" even as his frail body trembled. In that moment, Ratan saw not a scholar or a mystic, but a true saint whose love was expressed through humble service. He realized that humility is not weakness, but strength born of grace, faith in God's greatness, gratitude towards others, and freedom from pride or envy. In serving without expectation, Ghanshyam Baba had discovered the highest joy. He possessed no wealth or fame, yet he stood amongst the richest of the souls, a simple man who simply loved God.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama.
Vrindavan is the land where every breeze carries Krishna's name. Into the sacred land walks our young seeker Richard, now called Krishnadas. He had wandered through mountains, forests, and ashrams seeking truth. But little did he know, today he would meet someone whose love and clarity would forever transform his life. Let us now step into Vrindavan, where every destiny waits behind every turn. Evening descended upon Vrindavan, painting the sky in soft gold. Krishnadas walked alone, chanting quietly.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare. Shyam Sundar, you in Vrindavan?
Ah, Richard, or what do they call you now?
Some people call me Krishna Das these days.
Oh, then Krishna Das, how wonderful to see you in Vrindavan. Srila Prabhupada often talks about you. He is here in Vrindavan.
He talks about me? He remembers me? You are so fortunate. You serve him day and night. You must be so getting better association of him. Please share something.
Yeah, sometimes I pinch myself. 4 years with him. And every time I see him, he grows more younger, more beautiful. I've hardly seen him sleep.
Really? Please, can you share his glories of how he has transformed the people around the world?
I still remember San Francisco, 1967, Haight-Ashbury. And then it was strobe lights, and then acid-crazy hippies, then Janis Joplin, Grateful Dead, and then Srila Prabhupada walking onto the stage, quiet, cross-legged, and then chanting, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And the entire room fills in 2 hours of non-stop kirtan. Srila Prabhupada later on told me, I've turned hippies into happies.
I heard the Beatles also got transformed. Is that true?
True as Yamuna. George Harrison used to tremble standing outside of Srila Prabhupada's door. But when he bowed, it felt like 2 friends meeting after ages. And when he left, he told me, Prabhupada is a real deal.
It's amazing how much mercy has Prabhupada given to you. I'm so moved by it.
As their conversation flowed, a gentle hush fell over the courtyard, and then the atmosphere shifted. The devotees straightened, the kirtan softened. Srila Prabhupada enters now with his disciple.
We will have a class now. Come, Krishnadas.
Swamiji, is God impersonal without a form, or does he has form and personality?
Bodhan Titat Tattva Vidas Tattvam Yaj Jnanam Advayam Brahmeti Paramatmeti Bhagavan iti Shabdete. God is both person and impersonal. Some people approach him as personal and some people approach him as impersonal. Just like sun and sunshine. He is both personal and impersonal.
Thank you, Swamiji. Also, I see your disciples, they are using microphones, cameras, and cars. Are the spiritualists should be using that, or should they be free from all these material possessions?
Yes. When matter is different from Krishna, when it is separated from Krishna, then it is material consciousness. When matter is in the service of the Krishna, then it is Krishna consciousness. Everything can be used in the service of Krishna. What is the problem with that?
Swamiji,
yes.
Are you the guru of the whole world?
I am just everybody's servant. That's all.
Swamiji has transformed my heart. I was confused. I was lost in life. I didn't know what to do, which spiritual path to follow. I was confused whether God is personal, whether God is impersonal. And Swamiji beautifully reconciled both of that God is personal as well as impersonal. I was confused. Why Swamiji's disciples go in big cars? They use cameras, they organize Vyas pujas like this. What's going on? And I was confused about so many things. But Swamiji actually helped me understand everything can be used in the service of Krishna. So beautiful. And in spite of so much knowledge that he has, he says he's the servant of the servant of the servant. What kind of humility is this? I have never seen a more humbler person than him. My heart longs to surrender to him now. Krishna, thank you for showing me the way.
Krishnadas, Prabhupada is leaving today from Vrindavan. Let's meet him final time.
Prabhupada, I'm so moved by you. My heart yearns to surrender to you. Please accept me as your disciple. Please accept me as your servant, Prabhupada.
You are home.
And in that sacred moment, when Krishnadas bowed his head and Prabhupada whispered, "You are home," a seeker's long journey finally found its destination. The young traveler who once roamed the world in search of truth had now met the one who could reveal it. That Krishnadas would later become His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj, guiding thousands towards devotion, compassion, and the eternal language of love. These are not just plays, they are reflections of what Guru Maharaj has shown us through his life. That love expressed through humility and service can heal the world. On this auspicious day of Vyas Puja, we offer these as a small expression of our gratitude and love. Thank you, Guru Maharaj, for teaching us the true language of love.
I've traveled thus far to find where you are. My Lord, what do you want of me? Please take me, my Master, from now to ever after. For you're the one that's living in me. This voice in wants love everlasting. This feeling inside wants peace to be found. Please take me, my master, from now to ever after. For you're the one that's living in me. This is my journey home, my journey home, my journey home to you. This is my journey home, my journey home, my journey home to you. My Lord, please take me home. My Lord, please take me home. My Lord, please take me home to you. I've traveled thus far to find where you are. My Lord, what do you want of me? Please take me, my master, from now to ever after. For you're the one that's living in me. This voice in my heart wants love everlasting. This feeling inside wants peace to be found. Please take me, my master, from now to ever after. For you're the one that's living in me. This is my journey home, my journey home, my journey home to you. This is my journey home, my journey home, my journey home to you. My Lord, please take me home. My Lord, please take me home. My Lord, please take me home to you.
Hare Krishna. A big Hari Bol to the entire dance troupe. This was an amazing performance. Hari Bol! Hari Bol! Hari Bol! Oh, we are blessed that we still have Her Grace Nirukula Mataji. Mataji, would you like to sit here in front? Hari Bol, Mataji. Please. Okay, Mataji. All right, dear devotees, I know we are way over schedule. but due to some divine intervention by Haldarupa Prabhu, we have some more time. And we would love to continue with our offerings. Is that okay? Say Haribol. If you're Haribol, at least the Prabhus are okay. So, Prabhu, music off. So dear devotees, we are now going to continue with our offerings. I know it's been a long day and a lot of transitions, but we would love to hear from some of the amazing offerings that are still to come. And all right, do we have some of the devotees who have lined up for the offerings? All right, dear devotees. Prabhu. Okay, we'll start with a quiz question. Who is this devotee? He loves to serve. This devotee loves to serve, and his wife said actually that, oh my God, you are spending way too much time. And he said, please listen, dear devotees. Who is this devotee? Shyamarupa Prabhu. 1 minute. Who is this devotee? He loves to serve, and his wife actually told, oh my God, you are spending way too much time. And he said, I want to be a part of Lord's Sankirtan movement. And eventually he got initiated. And he got the word Sankirtan in his name. Hari Sankirtan Prabhu ki jai. Hari Sankirtan Prabhu, where are you? We want you here. Probably he's serving already somewhere. Hari Sankirtan Prabhu, you are required here. Hari Sankirtan. Initially I thought, well, Hari Sankirtan Prabhu served so much because, he had no kids. Even after 1 kid, his service increased. After 2 kids, his servers further increased. And after 3 kids, oh my God. Hari Sankirtan Prabhu, how do you do this? How do you do this amazing amount of seva? Hari Sankirtan Prabhu ki jai. Please come on board, Prabhu, and give your wonderful offering. And dear devotees, I know we are short of time. So I would like to, have all the devotees who are to be ready.
Hare Krishna. Dear Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. All goes to Srila Prabhupada. You are the most compassionate servant of Sri Radha Gopinath and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All glory to the divine current of love that flows through your words, your smile, and your life of service. On this sacred Vyasa Puja day, my heart overflows with gratitude for the inconceivable mercy you have bestowed upon me. If there is any flicker of faith, hope, or desire for devotion within me, it has arisen only because of your shelter. I am not at all qualified to be a disciple, but you have shown your compassion and given me hope by holding my finger and helping me navigate the strong current of material desires. When I reflect on your life and teachings, 3 qualities shine like brilliant gems: your mercy, your gratitude, and your humility. Mercy. We all know how merciful you are. You didn't care about my qualifications. Just to please your God brother, you accepted me under your shelter because he cares about me. You didn't think I would meet the standards of your esteemed disciples have, or whether I would be loyal to you and your teachings. You don't see what we are, but how by Krishna's mercy we can grow in our spiritual life and be soldiers in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's movement. I always had a desire to be a loyal soldier in this mission, and you kindly gave me my name, which resonated perfectly with what I wanted to be. Who else can know my heart other than my beloved spiritual master? Gratitude. Each and every word you speak reflects the depth of your gratitude to your spiritual master Srila Prabhupada, to your God brothers, and to every devotee who renders even the smallest service. By your example, you have taught us that gratitude is the foundation of love. You see Krishna's hand behind every circumstance and every person, and in doing so, you transform even suffering into sacred opportunity. In your presence, we learn that true gratitude is not spoken, it is lived. I still live by your teaching that we should be grateful for every opportunity we get to perform devotional service, and in that mode, render service. This one single teaching has been a turning point in my life in how I approach each and every service that comes my way. There is still a long way to go to perfectly harmonize this, but as long as I remain even minutely grateful to you, I know that I will succeed in my spiritual endeavors. Humility. Your humility humbles us all. Though you are a leader with such a great following, with thousands of disciples and millions inspired by you, you consider yourself the servant of everyone, a humble straw at the lotus feet, ready to render service to them. When I first approached you to take your shelter, you asked me, how can I serve you? Who other than the most humble person can do that? You always emphasize Srinadapi Sunichena, and your life is characterized by this. You see Krishna in everyone's heart and are ready to bow before even the youngest devotee, seeing in them the spark of Krishna's mercy. Your humility is not weakness, it is a strength that draws the Lord to your heart. By your example, we learn that the essence of leadership is service, performing even the most menial service in the most joyful way. You have taught us that bhakti is not just a theory, but something we must cultivate by being humble, being grateful, and being merciful to one and all. Thank you very much for being in my life. I once again offer my Dhandavat Pranams at your lotus feet and pray that one day I can be qualified to be a disciple. Your insignificant servant, Hari Sankirtan Das. Hare Krishna.
Haribol! Thank you, Prabhu, for a wonderful offering. Yeah. All right, as we invite our next devotee to give an offering, it's a very interesting thing. Sometimes we see screensavers on the computer, and we wonder, what is a screensaver? Whom does it save? Whom does the screensaver save? Have you ever heard about a screensaver saving anyone? Well, here's an example. This devotee actually saw a screensaver with Ashta Sakhis and Radha Krishna, and just out of curiosity, and actually that too at her workplace, she approached the person, what exactly is this? And that initiated her spiritual journey. One of the most amazingly humble, not only I would say the devotee, but the entire family. Personally, the inspiration, how much service they do, but always humble, always in the background. Now, any guess who is that devotee? Who is that amazing? Now, there are very few remaining. You can look around. Guess. Guess. Yes! Ananga Gopika Mataji ki jai! All of our wonderful services are amazing. Please come on, Mataji. Would love to hear. And by the way, thank you for granting the visa.
Hare Krishna, dear Guru Maharaj. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. All glories to you on your 75th Vyas Puja celebration. Gurudev, this year also marks 10 years since I formally became your student. Your presence and example have been my constant anchor throughout these years. I went from one transition to another, but every day I made reference to your teachings, derived courage through your personality, and tried in a small way to render some service. I don't have a grand vision and can hardly imagine what the future holds. Nevertheless, by meditating on you, I hope to glimpse what you see. I often stop and ponder, what will my Guru Maharaj do? I have kept that mantra at the center of my life as a guiding light, helping me navigate challenges and encouraging me to share your wisdom with the world. Thank you for making my life purposeful and exciting. Your Vani not only gives me immense spiritual encouragement, but also corrects me, moves the paradigms of my conditioned mind, and opens new worlds. Despite all this, Guru Maharaj, I feel myself profoundly challenged and limited. I'm challenged to overcome my weakness. Maharaj, in your journey home, you were incessantly tested with trials and tribulations, dangerous escape through Istanbul, torment in a hashish dungeon at Kandahar, denied entry at the Indian border, a fake spiritualist trying to deceive you at Bodh Gaya, being attacked by rabid dogs in Nepal, and more. Such were unimaginable difficulties directed towards a selfless little monk who only desired to find a genuine spiritual path and a bona fide teacher. Unfazed and undeterred, you marched forward without hesitation. You were grave, sincere, and serious. Despite such challenges, you derived many amazing lessons from these encounters, which have become a guiding torch for all of us. When will I gain even a drop of your determination? I'm challenged to overcome my shallowness. Your heart cries out when you sing Krishna's name, and you ask us to cry out louder, so loud it puts a thunderstorm to shame. Gurudev, you gaze at Srila Prabhupada, overflows with gratitude. Your eyes absorb the deities with love, and your earnest speech carries a profound compassion that penetrates heart. The depth of your devotion, your ability to recall intricate pastimes, especially Gaura Lila, defies human limits. Lord Chaitanya resides in the innermost chambers of your heart. When will I find that sacred space within myself? I am challenged to overcome my selfishness. From morning to night, day after day, you are teaching, encouraging, problem-solving, and inspiring every soul. You use every iota of energy and every single drop of blood to further the vision of your beloved spiritual master. You teach us that the key to happiness is to humbly be a servant of the servant and care for every Vaishnava. When will that selflessness manifest in me spontaneously and joyfully? As confirmed in Srimad Bhagavatam, Maharaj, you are empowered by Lord Krishna to extraordinarily spread the glories of the holy name. I forever offer my koti danvats to you. I often wonder how I, undeserving and unqualified, landed in the association of the devotees and have you as my spiritual master. Yet I am immensely glad I did. Maharaj, your life is a constant reminder to go an extra mile, to think bigger, extend deeper care and concern, and progress further in one's sadhana. Fallen but hopeful, I pray for the day when I will wholeheartedly serve you without hesitation or resistance, no holding back. On this auspicious day, I sincerely pray at the lotus feet of the Lordships, Srila Prabhupada, and all Acharyas for your continued good health for many decades, so that you may continue a spectacular and incredible service to Srila Prabhupada. Aspiring to be your eternal servant with grateful heart, Ananga Gopika Devidasi.
Oh, Haribol, Haribol. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much. Yeah, devotees, thank you for your heartfelt offering, Mataji. The next one, dear devotees, a wonderful devotee who is inspired by the book Journey Home. In fact, a devotee gave her the book, and after getting the book Journey Home, she actually became a big fan of Guru Maharaj and of course aspiring. She does kirtan, various services, and even with the small kids, she has done a lot of cooking for devotees. Please welcome Victoria Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji. there, Mataji.
Dear Gurudev, please accept my most humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. All glories to you. I first heard about you a little more than 10 years ago. While traveling for work, I found myself seated on a plane next to the man who would later become my husband. During our conversation, he asked where I was headed and what I did for a living. I confided in him that I was about to leave my job and move across the world with no plan, no destination, and no clear reason other than a deep need to escape my current reality. For over a decade, I had been chasing success and sense gratification, yet I felt increasingly empty inside. I longed for a deeper purpose. He then told me about someone, an American, who had left Chicago in the 1960s to travel the world in search of truth. He spoke of your life and teachings with such admiration that I was deeply moved. We promised to stay in touch, and sometime later, while I was living in Thailand, he sent me the journey home. Reading your story changed the course of my life. I knew I too needed to go to India, and I did. A few years later, when I returned to the US, I found my spiritual home at the Bhakti Center in New York City. Gurudev, you gave my life meaning. Before I found your teachings, God was not a part of my world. Through you, I met Krishna. As I tried to rebuild my life and career, I felt drawn to environmental sustainability, believing it to be my path of service. Then I came across your words in The Journey Within, where you told Mrs. Gandhi the root cause of environmental pollution is pollution within the ecology of the human heart. Even if we manage to clean the air, rivers, and oceans, people will pollute them again unless they reform their inner ecology. Those words opened my eyes. Until then, I believed religion had only divided humanity. But through your example, I realized that true spirituality is the foundation for healing both people and the planet. On the sacred occasion of your 75th Vyasa Puja, I pray for your continued health and happiness in your divine service to Srila Prabhupada and Sri Krishna. You have illuminated the lives of countless souls, including my own, guiding us from darkness to light. Thank you, Gurudev, for giving me purpose, for leading me home, and for showing me that love and devotion are the truest forms of strength. Your grateful, aspiring servant, Bhakti and Victoria. Get off. Oh, God. Rama, off.
Hare Krishna Mataji and devotees. I know we are running out of time, but I'll not delay too much further. But when I see Mataji coming up, I'm mesmerized when I see her offering prayers, whether it's in front of Prabhupada, whether in front of deities, or whether she's involved in the Kirtan. And her devotion that flows through her eyes, even when the eyes are closed, that inspires everyone. So Mataji, I would request you, come and, be a privilege to hear your loving offering for Gurudev.
Dear Guru Maharaj, please accept our humble obeisances at the dust of your lotus feet. All glories to our glorious spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada, who has mercifully given us you. All glories to your divine self, our beloved Guru Maharaj, whose life's mission is to show compassion by wholeheartedly following his dear spiritual master. On this most auspicious occasion of your 75th Vyasa Puja, we wish you a very happy, healthy, and blissful celebration. Our humble offering today is like returning the waters of the Ganges to Mother Ganga herself. What can we truly offer when everything we have is due to your divine presence in our lives? Without you, we are practically nothing. Still, despite our unworthiness, we sincerely pray to imbibe your valuable teachings and truly walk our talk to follow the path you have given us in a way that pleases you and serves Srila Prabhupada's mission. It is our greatest fortune to have the opportunity to sit and hear about your glorious qualities, pastimes, and sacred teachings, how they have profoundly transformed countless lives. Recently, we were reflecting on life's challenging phases and wondered how to maintain spiritual enthusiasm in all situations. As if you are hearing our thoughts, we came across your lecture titled Festival of Inspiration, where you read Srila Prabhupada's concluding words from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Quote, spiritual inspiration comes from within the heart, where the Supreme Personality of Godhead, in his Paramatma feature, is always present with all his devotees and associates. You elaborately that every living being has the capacity for thinking, feeling, and willing. Psychologically, these give rise to the impetus to speak and act, and that impetus is inspiration. When dominated by material nature, this impetus becomes egoistic, mental, and sensual desire, the root of bondage and suffering. But when same inspiration comes from the spiritual master, the scriptures, or the Lord within the heart, we can make genuine, confident progress toward the ultimate goal of life. Then the question arises, how do we find that inspiration within the heart? Like a loving father, you raise the question to stir reflection and then guide us toward the answer. The Lord is so kind that he manifests his presence through his representatives. Guru, Sadhu, and Sastra are the voices of Paramatma. When we cry out the Lord's holy name, we awaken his mercy, which inspires us from within. Without inspiration, spiritual progress is impossible. That one call from the Lord within, your heart came along a years apart, embarking on journey with a bag and a few friends who knew that single spark would turn into global campfires. A journey began at the river Thames, received that inner call on the rock middle of the Ganges. How did it come along to the Yamuna Ghats? That one tune that you sang at the streets of Vrindavan, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, to call Krishna from the core of your heart, brought you from suburb of Chicago to the town of Vada. Inconceivable is the only word that comes to our dictionary. Cows, oxes, horses, goats, sheep, and donkeys, all of them peacefully thrives with your divine mercy. Inspiring with your presence, no words, just a simple smile does the heart transformation. Simple, yet sincere and serious. You meet and greet like you never met before. Your stories, from Halloween nights to the cow balao, each one is so precious and enchanting. Young and old, all hooked to hearing. So personal, so caring. You never do the things for the sake of doing. From the smallest details to the greatest mission, you live by your words, binding us all together with the spirit of service. So much to learn from the journey home. Without that call from the Lord within your heart, how would we ever begin our own journey within? True spiritual inspiration comes from the Lord within the heart, from the Srimad Bhagavatam. You have shown us this truth, living and breathing as a person Bhagavatam. Our gratitude to be under your shelter is overflowing out of joy and feeling so fortunate to meet you in this lifetime. We may not be able to express our feelings in our words, but our hearts are yours. We beg forgiveness for our shortcomings in performing our services, yet grateful for extending your mercy by allowing us to contribute in a small little way. Bowing to Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan, we pray for your good health and strength for many more years to come, to be an instrument in Srila Prabhupada's mission to inspire many wandering souls around the globe for the pleasure of their Lord at the heart. Thank you so very much, your servants, Haladuru Pardas, Kumari Lila Devidasi, and Kunjari.
Haribol. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji, for a wonderful offering. And the next devotee, when I was at Radha Gopinath Mandir last century, they released the book on Vaishnava etiquette. And looking at this devotee, sometimes I remember that book, the Vaishnava etiquette book. Always very gentle, always appreciating and always encouraging. He loves book distribution. And any idea whom am I talking about? Acyuta Kumar Prabhu ki jai ho. Acyuta Kumar Prabhu is so amazing. He doesn't even want to hear even 30 seconds of his own glory. He ensures he's busy. Dear devotee, a request. We only have few more minutes. Acyuta Kumar Prabhu, let's try to limit the offering in 3 minutes. And yes, if you have to cut, please cut it. I'm sorry, but let's really try to keep our offerings within 3 minutes. Thank you. Hare Krishna. And Sudevi Mataji, you can be next.
Hare Krishna. Seeking permission and blessings from all the assembled Vaishnavas, I humbly request that you allow me to read this offering. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swaminiti Namine. Dear Srila Gurudeva, please accept my humble obeisances at the dust of your lotus feet. All glories to you, Srila Prabhupada and Gauranga. Wishing you a very happy and joyful 75th appearance day and Vyasa Puja. Thank you for appearing in this world to extend your causeless mercy, to inspire and show us the real home and real path to our Supreme Beloved Lord Krishna. The purity and loving compassion combined with the boundless mercy of your divine grace envelops us like an endless wave of your deep love when you deliver Krishna Katha. One such wave of love struck me profoundly when you narrated the appearance of Lord Krishna. The impact of that wave was so profound that I was swept away into the depths of Yamuna as Nanda Maharaj desperately searched for the drowning newborn Krishna. As you narrated, I was immersed in the pastimes. That day, my heart clearly guided me to seek shelter in this divine personality. Thank you for sending that wave of love and carrying me under the wave of your boundless mercy and divine affection, dear Guru Maharaj. I was drowning in material suffering, unaware that I was trapped in an unimaginable and intricate web of intercoiled miseries. Since then, dear Gurudev, it is only your words that have been working for me and nothing else. I have been tossed from one wave of suffering to another, not even knowing that I am suffering. But this time, I am beginning to realize that I am indeed experiencing suffering. Your classes have the remarkable ability to uncover deeply rooted material miseries and perform precise surgery. I can feel your presence in everything. Some anarthas are so profound that hearing your words has helped me understood that they are not favorable for the soul. After a series of oceanic tides splashing and tossing me one day, your Vani echoed. To the degree you have expectations, to that degree you suffer when those expectations are not met. I realize that we shouldn't expect anything from anyone. This realization lifted me out of the suffering ocean and onto the surface of a beautiful island of detachment. While I was chanting, my restless mind wandered over incidents, inflicts, and pulled me back into the ocean of justification, blame, and victimization. One day, with your love, your Vani echoed again, this time sternly. Stop your chanting. Go to the altar and play to Lord Chaitanya, Lord Radha Madan Mohan, for the well-being of the person who is coming and disturbing us while we are chanting. As an innocent child, when I followed it, I was surprised. It took me back to a beautiful island of forgiveness. This island is far superior to the one called detachment. But wait, dear Gurudev, why does your Vani echo again and again? Why do you come to save me every time? I pondered why you care so much about this wretched person like me. Each time you come, your soothing balm of your Vani, the breeze of your glances, the soothing hugs when we meet, and the memorable interactions remind me of Lord Chaitanya, who never leaves anyone, not just me but all living entities. You are that divine and magnanimous personality who touches simple people to celebrities. Your lectures are enough to spark a new revolution for challenged societies to return to Goloka. Your kirtans are as powerful as your Vani. They flood us with an overwhelming wave of love and affection. Your projects like annual Kartik Yatras, Alta Danga Junction Project, Govardhan Eco Village, Bhakti Center, and Bhakti Vedanta hospitals create beautiful islands for all types of people to immerse, refresh, be cured, and emerge in bliss of feeling the love of Lord Krishna. Above all, dear Gurudev, as you said in your Vani, anyone who comes to Yatra can make tremendous progress in devotion, which would not have been possible even in millions of lifetimes. I am deeply grateful for the Yatras that have allowed all of us to repair and redirect our focus on Lord Krishna. What can a humble, ordinary and low-class person like me offer you, dear Maharaj? I will only try to be an instrument of your beloved mission of serving your spiritual master. I will strive to follow and serve your mission. I beg for your forgiveness for all the offenses that I have committed. On this auspicious day, I pray to all the Vaishnavas, Srila Prabhupada, our Acharyas, Shatgo Swamis, Sri Srinitai Gaurachandra, Panchatattva, Sriman Mahan Prabhu, Sri Radha Madan Mohan and Sri Lakshmi Nrsimhadev, Sri Radha Govindadev and Sri Radha Gopinath to bestow you long life, good health, energy and bliss in Krishna Prema. And I eternally in some way serve you, dear Guru Maharaj. With deep gratitude, your insignificant beggars, Aradhya, Alalnath Das, Divya Kumari Devi Dasi and Acyuta Kumara Das.
Thank you, Acyuta Kumar Prabhu. And a wonderful, enthusiastic devotee, Sudevi Mataji, who's always there, whether it's reading calls, whether it's a drama practice, whether it's especially in any services. Although she lives pretty far from the temple, but love her enthusiasm. Thank you, Sudevi Mataji.
Hare Krishna, dear Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances unto the dust of your lotus feet. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. On your 75th Vyasa Puja, I offer my heartfelt gratitude and best wishes. This is my first humble offering. and I pray to Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohanji, Shriman Mahaprabhuji, and Shri Shri Lakshmi Narasimhadevji to bless you with continued strength and enthusiasm to serve Srila Prabhupada's mission while also nourishing us through your Vappu and Vani. I began listening to your lectures around 2016-2017. Your powerful reminder that death may come at any moment inspired me to take spiritual life seriously and seek Harinam initiation. By your mercy, you accepted me in 2017. Though I had been chanting since 2000, I later struggled to complete my rounds. After moving to the Bay Area in 2019, Her Grace Sukheshwari Mataji connected me with His Grace Shankaranand Prabhu, in whose association helped me resume steady chanting with joy. As a child, I was never inclined to read beyond academics, but by your grace, I developed a taste for Srila Prabhupada's books. Reading with devotees brought me deep happiness. Later on, I found similar nourishment through the Chant and Be Happy group under His Grace Shankaran Prabhu. My brother, His Grace Anandaram Prabhu, sowed the seed of bhakti by giving me the Mahamantra, and His Grace Lilanand Prabhu's classes on the science of self-realization strengthened my conviction. I see all these devotees as your merciful instruments nurturing my spiritual growth. This year, I immersed myself into your lectures, the Journey Home audio, and your glorifications by senior God family members. Learning about your transcendental qualities has helped me face life's challenges. During a difficult time in service, your lecture on compassion deeply moved me. We can't love God if we dislike someone. We may not like what they do, but we must hate the disease and love the deceased. Those words guided me to forgive and continue serving peacefully. In recent years, I have gone through many personal challenges. When I briefly shared them during your visit to the Los Angeles temple, you listened kindly despite the crowd. Later, when you visited ISV, Mountain View, the whole God family joyfully prepared to welcome you, my son Suraj, and I felt immensely blessed to serve together during your visit and experience the joy your presence brings. Recently, a God brother advised me to seek a Siksha Guru for ongoing spiritual guidance. I humbly request Guru Maharaj that you kindly consider establishing the counselor system for disciples outside India so that devotees like myself may receive regular support and accountability. I am currently torn between continuing my material education and dedicating more time to temple services and Bhakti Vaibhav study. Due to circumstances, I have chosen to continue studying but pray for the vision to see it as a service to Krishna. With age and limited strength, I long to engage more directly in devotional service. I pray for your mercy to help me balance my responsibilities and dedicate all my efforts, spiritual and material, as offerings to you and the Lord. Earlier, I once felt saddened hearing that you give priority to Srila Prabhupada's disciples and their disciples before your own. But now I understand that this reflects your deep humility and dedication to Srila Prabhupada. I am grateful for whatever mercy I receive knowing it. It is far beyond my qualification. I hope to continue serving you, perhaps again through transcription, and eagerly awaiting the upcoming Yatra book. I pray that I may sincerely balance my Grihastha duties while deepening my spiritual life, and by your mercy attain Sri Krishna's lotus feet in this very lifetime. Your insignificant servant, Sudevi Sakhi Devidasi.
Thank you, Mataji. Hari Bol. All right, we have two more offerings, and please forgive us, dear devotees, if we have not been able to justify the amount of time you needed. This next devotee, she actually started her devotional service in Vrindavan, and she met Guru Maharaj in Mumbai on the auspicious day of Gaur Purnima. An amazing, amazing cook. She could relate to Maharaj's lecture. Oh, the moment I said amazing cook, I gave away the answer. Yes. Please, Champak Gopi Mataji, will be privileged to have you here. Thank you. Hari Bol. Okay, yeah, you can offer the obeisance. You want the book or the phone? Okay, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna. Dear Guru Maharaj, please accept our respectful obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada and your divine grace. We are so grateful for this opportunity to give an offering on your Vyasa Puja, to meditate on you and purify our hearts by writing your glories. Thank you, Guru Maharaj, for accepting us as your disciples and for bestowing upon us the boundless mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Srila Narottam Das Thakur sings these beautiful lines for Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, which goes like, Patita Pavan Hetu Tava Avatara, Mo Sama Patita Prabhu, Na Pae Beara. Translation: Your incarnation is just to reclaim the conditioned fallen souls, but I assure you that you will not find a greater fallen soul than me. Therefore, my claim is first. When we hear these words of Srila Narottam Das Thakur, we think of you, Guru Maharaj, the living embodiment of Mahaprabhu's compassion. Just as Lord Chaitanya came to uplift the most fallen, you carry that same mission in your heart, reaching out to guide, embrace, and give holy names to souls like us who have no qualification. Your grace is available in abundance through your counselor system, your glorious disciples, and your enlivening lectures. Whenever we need direction, we find your presence through them, in their compassion, guidance, and example. Truly, your mercy flows through every devotee connected to you, and that makes this spiritual family a treasure we never want to take for granted. It is only by your grace that we have found a place at the lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada. Though unqualified and often distracted, we pray for your blessings to serve you by sincerely chanting the holy names, for chanting is the first and foremost service to the spiritual master and serving the devotees. We pray at your lotus feet for the strength to chant attentively, to serve with humility, and to remain always grateful. You have shown us by example always how to remember and serve Krishna in any situation. I get reminded of one such instances. While serving the deities in New Vrindavan, you had to take baths several times in a day with ice-cold water, as there was no facility and the weather was extremely cold. You did it without any complaints for a greater purpose. It is only by your causeless mercy upon us that we are trying to imbibe the values of tolerance, compassion, and humility by being a menial servant of the servant of devotees. You are truly an epitome of Trinadapi Sunichena, Tarorapi Sahishnuna. Thank you for teaching us how, by being a menial servant of a devotee who is directly engaged in some service, we become the most fortunate. You have shown all these values by your example. You're so loving and full of compassion for everyone, and are also equally disposed toward every living entity. By your divine blessings, we have received the most precious gift of Krishna this year, our daughter Bhavya Radha, whom you mercifully named. We see her as your blessings and pray to raise her as a devotee dedicated to your service in a way that pleases you, Srila Prabhupada and Lord Krishna. On this joyous and auspicious occasion of your Vyasa Puja, as a service we pray for your good health and we seek your blessings that we are able to serve and please Lord and his devotees in a humble mood of servant of the servant of the servant and never offend any devotee. We pray at your divine lotus feet that we always follow your instructions and take them as our life and soul and make progress in our Krishna conscious journey. Please forgive us for any offenses in this offering. Your insignificant servants, Champak, Gopi, Devi Dasi, Brajnath Das, and Bhavya Radha. Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol. Thank you, Mataji. And last but not the least of the day, the devotee who has been helping with the Bhakti Lounge community. In fact, Guru Maharaj mentioned, thanked her for 11 years of service and raising the 2 kids so very nicely. She was initially hesitant to come on the yatras, but once she came, she felt that was blissful and she wants to go for more and more yatras. Please welcome Sundari Lila Mataji. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna, dear Guru Maharaj. Many happy returns of the day. Happy birthday. I would like to read the offering which is written by my husband, Sri Kumar Das. Dear Guru Maharaj, we are so fortunate and grateful to have your presence in our lives. We bow at your lotus feet and offer this humble poem, merely an attempt to glorify the boundless ocean of your qualities, which remain far beyond our reach. Yet, your mercy is so kind that even people like us, unqualified and forgetful, are given a place under your shelter. From Sherwood Forest to Sri Vrindavana. In quiet Sherwood's leafy shade, a boy once walked, alone he prayed. Where Highland Park met sky and stream, he whispered life's unanswered dreams. Young Gerald's son, with searching eyes, while others played, he gazed the skies. Idyll, his gentle mom's care, and Grandpa Bill with stories rare. An older brother, Marty, near, but still he felt, I don't belong here. Though nurtured in a loving home, his soul had wings, it longed to roam. On his 13th year, a gift was laid. Peter, Paul, and Mary played. Early in the morning, at break of day, I asked the Lord to help me find my way. Folk songs, blues, and deep refrains, B.B. King and Dylan strains. Within you, without you, he would sigh. George's sitar opened the sky. He heard the cry of Old Man River, felt the blues in his young heart shiver. From Johnny Rivers' soulful plea, look to your soul, thus turned the key. At 14 years, he walked the halls of Deerfield High with hidden calls. But classrooms could not hold his mind. The world was vast, truth undefined. To Florida's warmth his journey led, but not for leisure, fame, or bread. At Miami, he felt the fire, a restless spark, a sacred desire. He left the West, he crossed the seas, through trials, jungles, and disease. And every turn his soul was tried, yet grace unseen was by his side. And then at last he found his home, not built by hands, not carved from stone, but nestled in a cowherd's sacred land where dust and love go hand in hand. His heart embraced the Vraja's ways, the Brajavasis love their simple praise. For every cow and bird and tree, he weeps in Vrindavan's memory. His hands so soft, his vows so strong, in Japa's depth he dwells lifelong. His sadhana, a blazing fire, his humility, never to retire. Among God brothers, hand in hand, he bows with love, he helps them stand. With folded palms and lowered eyes, he sees their glories, never tries. To rise above, he stoops to serve, with all the honor they deserve. O Gurudeva, kind and wise, you see the soul beyond disguise. For beast or man, for friend or foe. For foe or friend, your compassion has no end. You showed us how to live so plain, with little need, no selfish gain. With barefoot grace and monk's attire, you teach renunciation's fire. With folded palms, this prayer we raise to glorify your wondrous ways. Please let us serve with heart and soul and walk behind you toward the goal. Thank you, Guru Maharaj. This year we reflected many times on your strong sadhana, your inconceivable humility, and the way you love each living being without discrimination. Just hearing about your attachment to Brajavasis and your love for Vrindavana awakens something dormant in our hearts. Personally, Guru Maharaj, this year you carried me through a very difficult time in my professional life. You guided me from within even though I didn't know what to do. Because of your teachings and example, I chose what I now clearly see was the right path, the Krishna conscious path, not the selfish one. Without your mercy, I would have acted unwisely and suffered much more. On the devotional front, you gave us a gift beyond anything we could imagine. The humble space where we have been doing outreach, singing Kirtana, discussing Bhagavad Gita, building bridges with curious souls, became blessed by your divine presence. You came personally, led us in the most powerful Kirtan, and even gave second initiations there. Guru Maharaj, this was your love manifest, completely causeless. And we pray to never forget it. With folded palms, we beg your blessings to continue the service. Please allow us to expand this American-born outreach to carry Srila Prabhupada's message to every corner, heart to heart, soul to soul. We don't know how long we will live or how many chances we will get, but we pray that for at least one full decade, if not more, we may continue the seva under your guidance, not for name, not for numbers, but as an offering of love to your lotus feet. We place our lives at your lotus feet, praying only that we may always remember your instructions, serve your mission faithfully, and remain your eternal servants, life after life, birth after birth. With love and gratitude, Shri Kumar Das.
Haribol! What a wonderful offering. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you. In fact, I just realized this was the biggest poetry offering. Prabhu, you are in the wrong section, Prabhu. You are in the wrong section. Maybe the best is, the firecracker show, the best is kept for the end. Jai Ho, Prabhu. Just we realized, amazing poets. I know there are hardly any devotees, but I do want to ask for forgiveness. I felt sometimes my role was like, Maya. I have to give, okay, no more. We only have 3 minutes, only 4 minutes, only 5 minutes. So please forgive us, dear devotees, especially me. One of the devotees already got a wonderful compliment from our mother, from wife about the service. But if in doing this, if there is any mistakes, which I know, knowingly or unknowingly, please forgive us. The whole goal was to get the mood out. And very, very grateful to Malini Mataji, Hari Sankirtan Prabhu and all of you for giving this opportunity. Hare Krishna. Pranam.